That corn, when it's right, it looks pretty, but boy, when you don't get it right year on it, it can sure make you sick. Corn's very, very risky.
That's part of the reason Clayton Hurdle believes so strongly in diversifying his 2,100-acre farm here in Iberville Parish, from soybeans to wheat, sugarcane to cattle.
In our area where we can grow as many crops as we have, diversity is a real good thing. It keeps your risk down, some of the weather that we are faced with quite often.
Weather that has included a handful of hurricanes and floods here in the last few years. In fact, Hurdle has become quite an expert in hydrology and flood control. He's also seen his fair share of dry spells.
This is some pretty heavy clay.
And through it all, he's managed to record some of the state's top yields, even while utilizing best management practices.
Well, we try to do as much minimum till that we can on certain crops. It depends on what type of ground you're in, but if we can get away with it, we like to drill some beans in some of our milo stubble or corn stubble. The wheat, we'll drill the wheat in. We'll also drill the beans into the wheat stubble. When we can cut our costs by doing minimum till and cut down erosion, we sure like to.
Hurdle's experience in farming and ranching goes back to his childhood when he began driving and washing tractors by the time he was 9 years old. Now, Hurdle is watching his 4-year-old son, Carson, take an interest in the farm. Carson, along with his little sister Sydney and mom Carrie, all have a vested interest in the Hurdle farm operation, and the family understands farming is a full-time, year-round undertaking.
And I just can't see myself doing anything else. I will if I have to, but as long as I can fight it, this is in my blood and passionate about it, and that's what makes me good at it, that I'm passionate about it.
Hurdle's travels have taken him to Washington, D.C., Santa Barbara County in California, and Beijing and Shanghai in China, all part of the LSU Ag Center's leadership class. In addition to seeing how other farmers deal with regulations or the lack thereof, Hurdle also doesn't mind letting legislators and representatives know where he stands on issues.
Real life people that are on the farm to go up there and discuss our issues we're facing. They listen to us a little more sometimes, the people that actually know the problems on hand.
Reporting from Rosedale, Louisiana, I'm Bill Sherman for This Week in Louisiana Agriculture.